All right, guys, this is another video of our 365-day challenge. We're posting a video a day for the next year. Now, today I just want to talk about how people are okay, which is weird, but people are okay with working till they're like 65, 60 years old to retire. It's very normal in America to expect those numbers. Um, and to me, it's just ridiculous, right? I mean, I've been working since I was 16. I'm 24 now. I've been working for 8 years, and I'm already sick of it, right? And and to put it in perspective, I live pretty comfortably. Right now, my current job pays me about $200,000 a year, roughly, and I'm single now with no spouses, so it's a pretty comfortable lifestyle for me. And if I were to save up my money and live under my means, even I would retire around 40, according to the math, and live a comfortable retirement. And it is just ridiculous, like um, that people are okay to even work till 65 because I don't even want to work till 40. Right now, I'm developing apps. I graduated computer science, so I'm using that background, and obviously AI helps me a lot. But I'm creating apps. I'm creating, websites. I'm creating this. I'm writing a book. I'm doing a lot of stuff, but it's all creation because honestly, I think I genuinely have really, really insightful things to say. And I think I have my life and people around my life to back me up because I feel like a lot of knowledge I have is it can be shared, and it's hard for me to have in conversations because it takes a lot of explaining and a lot of detail. So I'm also writing like a book for all that explanation. So I'm doing a lot that I can. And you know what? Let's just say everything goes to just nothing, right? Nothing works out for me. I just worked extra hard in my early 20s, and I still got to grind it out like the rest of everyone else till I'm 40, 60 years old. But at least I tried, right? And I make peace with that. Like I just the art of trying, the art of living life and having the frictions of life. I think that's a very satisfying thing itself, And right now, I'm actually taking a step back from my job. I'm taking it less as a primary thing in my life now and more like a supplement, right? And right now my primary thing is getting one of my businesses. Maybe this book sells well, maybe this app sells well, maybe this website it has a lot of subscribers, and maybe I have like a few high paying clients, right? So it's just pushing the boundary. But I just don't understand how people are okay with living till 60 and they're not doing anything about it. They're not living to working till 60 and they're not doing anything about it. How are you just like, are you okay just clocking in? And, to me, it just sounds like a ridiculous thing. And I can't believe we've normalized this in society, right? Where we are just working till 65 and these work hours. I mean, honestly, with the way the economy is now, 40-hour work weeks are generous. I mean, I remember like 40-hour work weeks was just like sounding like hell to me, right? But now I would kill for a 40-hour work week. Like there's no job giving you 40-hour work weeks. I mean, my job pays me a lot, but they expect me to be there 60 hours a week minimum, right? There's no 40-hour work weeks. Those don't exist. And if you are working it, it's probably like just a entry level job for per se, because anyone who's paying you any sort of money is not going to let you work 40 hours. Jobs expect minimum 50, 60 plus nowadays. And I think it's just ridiculous we've turned to this culture. And America is just like a money making machine, and I think that's what it is. I mean, they're expecting 65-year-olds to generate revenue for the country, which is just crazy to me. And I don't know why we put up with it. And it really saddens me to see that that's the path for a lot of the world, because my second thought is that all of this is just a zero sum game. So not all of us can be successful. There's currently about 400 million Americans. I think all of us can't be successful. We all can't be rich. I think Elon Musk said like high universal basic income because GDP's increased so high because of AI. That's a possibility, but that's assuming that the government is so generous to spread its wealth and not try to do their nonsense like their insider trading that we've caught representatives of our country doing and whatnot. Even our president potentially could be doing insider trading. And it's all very suspicious. The coincidences are just ridiculous. I mean, I think it's almost certain that they are. We just can't do anything about it. But we live in a country where we expect everyone to work till they're 60, 65 years old, and no one really even cares that that's a thing. Everyone just as long as I get my golf in the weekend, as long as I get my beers in the weekend, as long as I can go to the club and party, as long as I can, everyone has their vices in America. As long as I can smoke my weed, drink my alcohol, I I think we got to grow past this. And some people, if you're watching this video, I think you're coming all the way through, and maybe you're coming to this realization, or maybe you felt this way for a while. I think we will be one of few people to escape, because if you're already thinking about escaping, like people aren't even thinking about escaping, so you have no competition. I used to think like business and entrepreneurship had like a lot of competition, but honestly, even the people that are doing it are still weak, and the majority of the population are not even trying it, so you don't have no any competition. I think you just gotta try your best, put your work out there. I think people are actually very interesting. Even if I found that the smarter people are, the least interesting they are, because they're too hesitant, right? They need too much data to act, or they have too much data to act upon, and they're in like this paralysis. Because I feel like that all the time, but I write things down instead of having to force myself to do certain things. So I always have these ideas that I need to put down on paper, and they're actually like I world idea breaking. Like they're all like reality shattering ideas, and I put them in a book, and I'll publish it soon. And maybe if you're watching it now, maybe you'll be reading it in the future. But thank you guys. Stay tuned. I think we're closing into day 50, but this is a 1 year challenge. So, and I won't miss a day.